Okay, so I had an idea earlier today. What if, so basically the idea is I'm going to build 3 buildings in the 3 different dimensions of Minecraft. You know how Minecraft has the nether and the overworld and then the end? Well, I'm going to build a house or a base. It could be a base, so it'll just be small. But I'm going to build a base for all 3 of those dimensions. And it would be really cool if I built them in like the same coordinate. So, they're all in the same place in the different dimensions. I don't know if I'm going to do that though. That might be pretty crazy. I might do it for the nether though. Unless the nether area is bad. But I spawned in this world and I looked around, right? And I'm going to use telescope because I'm in the latest snapshot and I don't have Optifine. But look, snow. And then look, ice spikes. So what I'm thinking, actually though, look at that. Look at this area. It's like a flower forest. And look at this. That's nice. But so what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to build in the snow because I do like the snow. Yeah, we can build right here. Let's build right here. A little snowy hut. So let's get the blocks we're going to be using. So a fortress. We can use the tough. And then I'm thinking I want bricks. I do like bricks. So it's going to have these bricks. And maybe spruce wood. Spruce wood seems like a fortressy thing. That looks like a fortress build palette already. And maybe we could use some polish. Yeah, okay, let's see where this takes us. I have no planning whatsoever for this, so we're just gonna see what happens. Yeah, that's looking kind of nice. It's kind of bulky. Actually, we're gonna add some on the side here. So we're gonna go back 2 blocks, and we're gonna go back, and I want it to be even in the back. So it's kind of pushing up against that, but that's okay. Yeah. So we'll do this, make it go up a bit, maybe like that much. Yeah. And then spruce wood in here. See how this combination looks. Kind of looks like chocolate. I think these corners are kind of throwing it off. It kind of looks like it's just been placed on top of it. So let's add a slab there to kind of round it a bit, Now, if you were in a snowy area, do you think I should add some moss or some crack? I'm thinking, though, if we had kind of like a top that comes out and up, it might look more like a fortress or castle or whatever. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, okay. And then, here, actually, let's do this. We'll add supports next to that long part's going to be a window. Because I often do that in my builds, is I have this big, long window. Kind of breaks up the, just regular planks. That's just something I do. You don't have to do it. Like I said, I am no expert. You guys are probably best builders on the block. What I could do, we could add a copper roof. Like a kind of pointy. Let's see what that looks like. Should it be copper? I'm going to use copper in the nether more. Maybe it should be a wooden roof. Yeah, let's do a wooden roof. Because I kind of want to keep the copper for the nether. But I also need to make this look good. Alright, let's see. I'm not very good at these kind of shapes. They're kind of tricky to pull off correctly. But we'll see. We'll see. Everything is a process. And you just have to work through it. Is that too thin? Oh, wait. That's a problem. That matches. We probably should do it out of a different wood. Dark oak. We can do a dark oak roof. So in this part, I'm thinking this is going to kind of look like, I guess a basement above the ground. Here, we're going to give it like iron bars and stuff. Or actually, maybe I could give it like a wooden roof. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a wooden roof. Alright, so more dark oak. So what I'm going to do for a rounded roof is we're going to start out with stairs. Let's see. I'll start here. We're going to start out with stairs. And then it's going to go into slabs. And then there. And then there. And then back into stairs. You see it's kind of round? That's nice. Some of these bricks too. Here, and then kind of put in the back here. Maybe there and there. Just kind of a, we'll make it symmetrical. There you go. So we'll go, I'm thinking I'm going to go over and then up. We'll go over there. And then I'm thinking, instead of what I just did, because that was kind of ugly, I'm thinking brick wall and then a slab on top to make it look like a real chimney. That's too tall. That's way too tall. I might even not do this funky little thing. I might just do that. There we go. That looks a little better. Yeah, you know what? That's not too bad. I do enjoy that. What we can do out here is, I'm thinking we add some ore. Like coal ore and whatnot. Just like laying out here. We can put like a furnace. Or like kind of, I guess like a bit of a smeltery outside. We can put a blast furnace too, and stone cutter and an anvil, just all laying out, kind of like it's a little bit of a workplace. Yeah, there we go. Just add a bit of stuff. We'll clear out all this snow over here, and we'll add in this tough block. This really make, oh, anvils fall. This tough block really does make a good, like, groundy. It looks like a cooler cobblestone. Yeah, that ain't too bad. I enjoy that. That's a cool base. I would live in it. Alright, off to the nether. Here's the plan. You're gonna make a little box. The main tower itself is actually just gonna be a black stone box, like this. And it's gonna go up that high. Idea. I just thought of this. So I might still do gears. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna do gears. I had this idea. You ready? This is gonna be really cool with this. You know, if I pull it off. I haven't been able to pull off a lot of things today, but let's see. There. And then I'm gonna highlight this end in gold. And then we're gonna add a space between them. And then here we're gonna, you see what I'm doing? I'm gonna have like these big pieces of like this copper that form this building. So hopefully this one will look cooler than everything else in the world. I don't know. Should we try the gears? Here, let's try the gears on the other side. We'll compare. So here's a gear. Like this, like that, like that. Oh yeah, that does look like a gear. Like this, like that, like that. So there's a gear. Oh, that's actually quite a nice gear. And then we'll do a little tiny gear up here. There there we go. There's another gear. And we'll put like a bigger one down here. Like really big. There we go. There's a big gear. Actually, this one is looking really cool already. I said that about like everything else in the world. Well, let's see. If I can pull this one off, this might be the one we stick with. And I could just repeat the same pattern over and over again. That way we can ensure it looks cool all the way around. Yeah, that one looks really cool. We might just do gears all the way around. Alright, so we're just going to do that all the way around. And hopefully it'll make up for the lack of detail and shape the thing has. And then we'll add the goggles. Actually, you know what? Let's add the goggles up on top too. Just real quick. See what that looks like. Sometimes you just have to make a simple build with really complex detail to make up for the lack of shape you've added to the build. Well, that's just life. You learn to roll with it. I know I'm pretty wise on my years of living on this planet have really taught me a thing or two, because I've seen a thing or two. There we go. Oh boy. Kind of looks like Wall-E. I'm sticking with it though. Alright, and then we'll just add some black stone in the back. And there we go. I think we're done. Kinda. Here. Is this how tall the building's gonna be? Is this the finalized height? Let's see. Oh. Yeah, actually, I think it looks kind of cool. The plain shape, if it bothers you, I don't know. The plain shape doesn't really bother me that much, so I think it's fine. I could have rounded it, but I think it's cool either way. Yeah, that's cool. I think that's cool. I'm just struggling. What do I put on the top? What do I put on the top of this? Tell me. Actually, should I do a really big chimney? I already tried a chimney. and it didn't work out, but we're going to try again. Okay? So, big circle. There we go. And then another big circle. Another big, yeah, so we'll make it 3 blocks tall. And then here, we'll kind of add this as maybe like support, because it's going to be a big chimney. We'll make it more of a square here. And then kind of do this. Yeah, that's looking good. Actually, maybe we should round it. There we go. And then we kind of go in on these sides. No, I need to stop going in. I'm just gonna go straight up and actually give it more of a lip on the sides to make it look even bigger. And then we should add the slab here. I kind of want this one to look a bit... Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. And then we could add a fancy little design here. And then, I don't know, maybe something like, I don't know, fancy design there. And then we'll put the gold in the back. And then smoke coming out the top. Let's see. I hope I didn't put like a gang signal up there. I'm not part of any gangs. So if I did, that's my mistake. What does that look like? That does look kind of cool. Oh yeah, I'm think that's cool. If you guys don't think that's cool, that's okay. I understand, honestly, if you're all like, I don't know. I think the lack of shape is made up for by the details. Beep. Alright, so here we go. Finished product. So the only thing that kind of bothers me about it is, you know, obviously the lack of shape. It's kind of just a big brick wall. But I think I do like these gears. I think the gears are the best part. And I do like the chimney up there too. So I think actually I am quite happy with my nether base that I've made. There's obviously nothing on the inside. I might do that in a future video where I do some interior. But here, I want to show you something. I did something a little different on the back. I made this really big gear. It looks really cool, and I made like this little, like, oh, it turns with this. That's cool, isn't it? And I was also thinking, what if I... should I replace those middles with, gold? I don't think it matters. I think I'm just going to leave it how it was. But yeah, I'm happy with my nether base. And honestly, if anyone wants to take this idea, like the gears around it, be my guest. I also had the idea where like a base could be like really big gears and they're like turning different times, all stack each other and like float in the sky. That might be a future base of mine, because that's such a cool idea. But man, I have all these crazy ideas, but they're hard to implement. There you go. My nether base. Looks pretty cool in my opinion. Like if you agree, dislike if you hate me. Anyways, time for the end. Alright, so what am I thinking for the block palette? What's an endy kind of theme? Well, when I think of end, I think of the moon. The moon stuff, so space. Now, what I could do... Should I build a UFO? I could build a UFO. That'd be kind of neat. Should we do a UFO and then have like this big, like, I don't know, thing grabbing the UFO? That'd be really complicated. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a UFO. I like these. These seem like end blocks for me for some reason. Also, I'm gonna... Honestly, the build I'm about to make might look like the Moonlord from Terraria, because he has a cool... I like the, I think it's the Vortex. Here, let's look it up. That one. That's kind of the one I like. You see what I'm going with, though? You see how, like, the sea lantern kind of looks like this color? And this is kind of a stony. I don't know, I think that just looks really cool. Alright. But a UFO. Alright, so let's build a UFO. So... How big should it be? Not too big. This would be one of the smaller bases. Honestly, though, who even wants to live in the end, honestly? 5, 5, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Do. Anyway, so here we got this beam of light that comes shining down on you, right? And so I'm thinking this might be a bubble column, but we can do this like really cool spiral around to kind of give it that cool... Oh yeah. Alright, so another thing I've noticed about myself lately is I've been really obsessed with aliens. I think it's because I've been seeing them, like... Yeah, I gotta stop myself there. I haven't been seeing aliens, okay? Don't think I'm crazy. But a few days ago, I'm sitting in my English class. Weird, it's my English class. I wasn't even in, like, the middle of nowhere. And I'm looking out the window, and then this little white thing. It looked, okay, it could have been a cloud. But I'm telling you, this thing was moving fast. It was right past the window. And I've never really seen a cloud move that fast, and honestly, if it was moving that fast because of the wind, I would be worried that there's, like, a hurricane in the area. It was zooming, and it was big. Too big to be an airplane. It was close. Didn't look like a helicopter. I don't know what it was. You guys just know the unexplained mystery of the world. What did Caden Winters see that one day in his English class? You know? But, again, there's another time. I was camping in the woods. This time I was actually, in the desert with my scout troop. And we're doing a little camp out. Really fun. I miss those days, honestly. But we're all just chilling. It's a little late at night. And all of a sudden, the entire sky goes bright. For like a flash, like daylight. And I don't know what that was. But it was bright. Like, never seen anything like that before in my life. And it could have been lightning, but it would have had to been really close. And the entire sky was bright. Bright. But yeah, anyway, so now I've just been fascinated with aliens. There we go. So here's the entrance. And up into the base. Yeah, this one was a lot quicker than all my other ones. So actually, let's do a little bit of interior work. See what this looks like. It's kind of like a box, actually. Yeah. And then we could even do something like this. Can you stand up in here? You can. Yeah. A little bit cramped. Yeah, this one was a whole lot simpler than all the other ones. I kind of just built it. It's kind of lame looking, isn't it? It's a little small. Here, let's make the area around it look a bit alien. Yeah, so something like that. It does look pretty cool, doesn't it? And what I also did was this. So I took those, and I mixed in these. just kind of break it up a bit. And I don't know what this is meant to be. It looks like a liquid, but I also put plants on it. So it looks, I don't know, it looks alien. Like the end should be. Also, I'm pretty sure this warped stuff does come from the end. And like the Enderman carry, like spores. Again, I can make a whole Minecraft theory video on it. But yeah, we're going to add just another one over here. Just kind of add some stuff around it. But yeah, I think this is actually just a pretty neat end base. Yeah, see? Yeah, that looks cool. That does look cool. And we can fix this up a bit, actually. Should I just add, like... I don't know if I should really go down and under. I might just, you just go in. You know what? Yeah, let's add the little bubble column to it, too. There you go. Yeah, actually, I think it looks pretty cool. Now, I want to show you something. Alright? Here it is. Okay, so first thing I did is I made this thing a little UFO, right? It's pretty cute. And this, this is my end base, alright? You see my concept, though? You got the bigger UFO. Again, based on the Vortex pillar from Terraria. And it's got these cool lights underneath. Look at that. That just looks like a UFO. You even got that little opening part right there. And this is like the boarding tower, I guess, where you get onto the spaceship. And I'll show you the inside of this. It's a shulker elevator. I haven't put the shulkers in. But basically, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it right now. There we go. We kind of got to angle ourselves a bit. Let's see, hopefully. I don't know if we're going to make it. Oh, we're going to make it. There we go. Pretty cool, isn't it? So you just float. Now, I was really hoping for is you could just do a splash potion of levitation, but those haven't been added. So the only problem I see with this is the shulker bullets do damage. But I'm thinking, I just had this idea. Turtle Master Potion basically makes you immortal. You can't take damage with those potions pretty much. And so apparently, you're supposed to stop under here and wait for it to wear off, but I kind of missed it. But then you fall up into this area, and you have kind of this cool bridge over the UFO, and there's an alien on that side. Right, so let's take a look at all the buildings, and then you can tell me which one you like best in the comments. So we'll start out with the end. So this is a little UFO guy. Just a simple little end base, nothing too crazy. Well, yeah, I think it's kind of nice. So there's the end one, and then go back, check out the overworld one, and then we'll go to the nether. And then you're gonna let me know which one you like the best, and which concept for them you like the best. You know? There we go. This way. There it is. So here's my overworld base. You know, it's pretty fancy. There's a little tiny castle on this ice lake. So there's my overworld one. And then finally the nether. Let's go up here. See over this way. And there we go. The nether base. No gear tower. I still think it looks cool. So yeah. Let me know in the comments which one you like the best. And if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to subscribe. And if you didn't enjoy this video, subscribe anyways. Alright. Thank you.